Hi friends. As one of your trusted advisors over the past 5, 10, 15 plus years, I'm excited to announce that I have opened a new firm, Preserve Wealth Management, to better serve families in their journey to and through retirement. If you work with me at any time at all, you know this is not the way I like to communicate. However, in this industry, you're technically a client of the firm, not of your advisor. There were legal reasons in place why I couldn't mention any of this to you before, and even now can only make an announcement. As many of you know, I've been in the financial services industry for more than 25 years and worked with private clients like you for almost 20. The pace of change in advisor resources and client customizations over that time has been truly remarkable. This is all good and exciting for you, the client. In my own experience with the bureaucracy of large bank brokerage firms, however, change is really slow, and their ability to adapt new technologies is much more difficult. This was one of my growing frustrations over the years. So in contrast, I've built a firm with industry-leading tools specifically with you in mind. For one, my planning work will treat investments held somewhere else, like 401k or stock option plans, bank CDs or Treasury Direct Securities, even investment real estate. It's going to be just as important as assets under my direct management. And it will all be reflected and consolidated, all together, real time, with a net worth statement front and center on your client portal and in your reports. I know the intricacies of your plan are uniquely different from someone else's, so I've tiered Preserve Wealth Management's service offerings so that you can choose what fits you best and pay only for the services you need and want. And in the spirit of keeping costs at a minimum and only paying for things of value, I have chosen Charles Schwab Advisory Services as my back office platform to custody accounts and keep your money safe. I chose Charles Schwab because they are the industry leader and provide these services for over 7,000 other independent registered investment advisors just like Preserve Wealth Management. I also know the role of the financial advisor is changing. No longer are we stockbrokers or basic financial planners. With intimate knowledge of your private life way beyond the finances, I am perhaps your most trusted advisor, which is humbling to me. I'm the front line for matching your values to your money and ensuring your wants and wishes are carried through to structure and design. You talk to me about your finances more often than just about any other professional, and maybe even more than your family. This unique position allows me to do more. To that end, I am most excited to announce adding a human resource that not only rounds out my wealth management services, but also distinctly differentiates Preserve Wealth Management from other firms. I have formally partnered with a certified elder planning specialist. My partner, my wife, Lynn Harvey Heth, is certified to help wealth management clients anticipate and plan for health and happiness related events before they become a crisis. When you meet her, as those of you who know her will attest, you can see she's my secret weapon for engaging the non-financial spouse and has been the heart and soul of my practice since the very early days at Merrill Lynch. Once again, I am very excited to announce the launch of Preserve Wealth Management. I very much look forward to continuing the work I do in guiding families to and through retirement. The unique role I play in your life is truly an honor. And as always, thank you for your continued trust and confidence.